Heidi Thompson.
And I'm Orville Thompson, and we're the owners of Sensi. We are proud sponsors of the Boise Metro Chamber of Commerce Gala.
This summer, Sensi celebrated 8 years of incredible growth. After humble beginnings, our wickless candle startup has grown into a $500 million company with more than 200,000 consultants in 5 countries and more than 800 employees in the Treasure Valley.
In the last 6 months, we successfully launched a new line of personal and laundry care products called Layers by Sensi, as well as 2 completely new brands.
Velada offers world-class Belgian chocolate and a line of fun fondue warmers. Grace Adele is a women's accessory style system of purses, handbags, and coordinating jewelry.
To accommodate our growth, the new Sensi campus is under construction in Meridian. The campus is 63 acres and features a distribution center, manufacturing facilities, and a 6-story office building which will be completed at the end of 2013. We're putting down deep roots here in our community.
The Chamber has played an important role in creating an environment that allows Sensi to expand in the Treasure Valley. We appreciate its work to promote policies that are in the best interest of local businesses and the economy.
Thank you all for attending tonight's gala and for helping to make the Treasure Valley an amazing place to live and work.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Randy Hill, and I'm chair of the Boise Metro Chamber of Commerce. We received some very interesting calls from throughout the country, and tonight I'd like to share with you the top 10 craziest questions that the Chamber has received. And starting out with number 10, what kind of dog would you recommend for an allergic 10-year-old? Get a cat. Number 9, can you send me a copy of my California birth certificate? Sure, the next time we're in Sacramento. Number 8, do you have barbecue in Boise? Yes, and we think it measures up to barbecue in Texas. Number 7, can you give me the location of all payphones in Boise? Gotta be a drug dealer. Number 6, can you tell me how to bake a potato the way my mom used to do it? No, but I can tell you how my mom used to do it. Number 5, what is there to do in Oregon? I don't know, I'll check that out the next time I'm in Portland. Number 4, can you drive my friend and me around to the local wineries? Why, we'd be happy to as long as you're buying. Number 3, what temperature do I set my oven to bake a cake at Boise's higher altitude? It's not Denver. Number 2, are the streets in Boise paved? Yes, and we have indoor plumbing too. And the number 1 craziest question, why aren't Idaho potatoes as good as they used to be? The answer is because they're better.
This year, the Idaho legislature passed a bill exempting the sales tax on installed aircraft parts. This bill is hugely important for companies like Western Aircraft because the majority of our competitors are located in states that already have an exemption on the sales tax on installed parts. They have a huge competitive advantage over Western and companies like Western here in Idaho. For large jobs where the total invoice could be $1 million, the impact of the sales tax can be as much as $50,000. And it's very difficult to compete against a company that has that type of economic advantage. And thanks to Governor Otter signing the bill into law immediately, Western's already seeing the benefits.
My colleagues and I are truly appreciative of the Boise Metro Chambers being an advocate for additional funding for higher education and especially for the iGEM program. The iGEM program has allowed us to hire more computer science faculty, which we are going to turn right into more software engineering graduates for the tech economy of this city. This is a great example of Boise State and the Chamber working together for the betterment of the economy and the communities of the Boise region.
At a recent leadership conference sponsored by the Boise Metro Chamber, economic development experts told us that our corporate income tax rate was too high to be competitive. And so the Chamber led the charge with the governor and the state legislature to get a reduction in our corporate income tax rate. And while that reduction was not large, it's a step in the right direction, and it sent the right signal to companies like ours. It sent the right signal also to companies around the country that are considering Boise as a location.
Since June of 2011, we have had 5 company announcements. And some of the highlights of that in the last 12 months has been Central Garden and Pet, which is a fantastic company that's paying well over $40,000 per job. We've had BioLife Plasma Services, which are going to add another 80 jobs to the valley here off of Eagle Road. And then also we have had another smaller company, which is great, more of a startup that's coming to the valley, which is called Guardian. I think we have 3 priorities that we'll be working on internally to the valley here. We really need to make sure that we keep all the flights that we have that are coming and going out of this valley. And that's good for the valley as well as Idaho. The other thing that is very, very important to us is that there's a shortage of software developers in the valley right now. So we would like to really help the high-tech industries that are in the valley, as well as the traditional businesses that are looking for those types of skills, to make sure that they can attract the talent that they need. And the third thing is we still need to look at our incentives, statewide incentives as well as local incentives, and make sure we're competing on the same field when it comes to what we offer companies that want to grow here or want to come here and start something new.
Hi, this is Bill Connors. I'm President and CEO of the Boise Metro Chamber of Commerce. Great to be here in Boise, and yes, Randy, we do have indoor plumbing, and look at all these paved streets we've got. And we're one of the lead organizations on trying to help our airport to maintain the service that we have and expand that service. And all of our community programs, some of our leadership programs like Leadership Boise or the Leadership Boise Academy that helps high school kids learn about community leadership. Or our exciting new program called Be Launched, where we take young entrepreneurs and engage them in trying to make startups and startup companies that launch right here in the Treasure Valley. Or our recent event, Hiring Our Heroes, where hundreds and almost 1,000 veterans came out looking for jobs, and we had over 100 employers there to offer jobs to our veterans.
It brings a lot of employers together, and it gives a lot of opportunity for people that are looking for jobs that don't know how to find them.
All those programs don't come free. Your support tonight helps us run those programs all year long. And a special shout out to Heidi and Orville Thompson of Sensi and the Sensi family and all of our sponsors this evening. You helped make all of these things happen. So thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for your support. Please bid early and bid often and keep the support coming. Thanks and have a great evening.